Yo YouTube, what's good? We are back for another video, and if you saw my last video, it was low-key quick. It was 5 minutes long, so I was like, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna try to start making 2 videos a day, no matter if it's reactions, playing games, doing this and that. But you see the title, you see my screen, we are doing a NBA Playoff Bracket. So let's just begin. Let's go from top to bottom, or should we go from west to east? And then actually, let's go from west and then let's go to east, and then we're gonna find out. Actually, no, let's do first round. Let's go by rounds. Actually, let's go by rounds. So I don't think any team is beating the Thunder in the first round. I do think that the Nuggets are gonna win. They should win. That's all I'm gonna say. I think the Lakers are gonna win. I don't think anybody from the play-in is gonna beat the Rockets either. Okay, so that's the first round. The Cavaliers should win. That's all I'm gonna say. I haven't been watched. Like, I know that the Cavaliers are on 1 seed. I know they're doing pretty good, but I know they're most likely gonna win. The Pacers versus Bucks. I do think the Pacers, they have a better. Did they win last year or did they lose to the Bucks? I can't remember. They might have lost last year. But they have a better chance this year, but it might end up being the same thing that they had last year. So I'm gonna go with the Bucks. I'm gonna go with the Bucks. Knicks versus Pistons. I feel like playoff Brunson is gonna be into effect and it's gonna come into effect. So I got the Knicks winning that. Orlando versus ATL. Neither of them are beating the Celtics respectfully. Even though the Celtics, even though they're the number 2 seed, they've been having some weak spots this year. So okay, that's the first round. Now moving on to the second round, we got the Thunder versus Nuggets. The Thunder should win, and I do think they are gonna win. That's all I'm gonna say. A lot of people are saying, "No, Nuggets this, Nuggets that." The Thunder are really trash when they got foul bait and SGA. I just think the Thunder is gonna win respectfully. Lakers versus Rockets. Now this is gonna be a hard seed. But here's the thing: playoff experience, in my opinion, means everything. And I do think that the Lakers, well, clearly they have more playoff experience than the Rockets, especially the people that are on the Lakers: LeBron, Luka, AR-15 been in the playoffs a couple of times, Rui been in the playoffs a couple of times, Vando. Yeah, I think they have a couple more veterans than the Rockets do, because the Rockets are a young team, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that they don't have a chance to make it this far, but if they do, I wouldn't exactly be surprised. But you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna just pick the Lakers to win this one. And yes, I'm a LeBron fan. I'm really a Heat fan, but the Heat are not in the playoffs, so I had to go for the Lakers. So wait, so who's the determined? Oh, it's probably one of these. Yeah, it makes sense. All right, so we got Lakers versus Rockets. I think the Lakers are gonna win. It's gonna be Lakers versus Thunder in the conference finals. Now this is where, well, around here, this is where it starts to get tough. Cavaliers versus Bucks. Cavaliers. I know that's a very hot take, but I think the Cavaliers are gonna take it against the Bucks. If they end up going against each other, I do think that the Cavaliers is gonna have the Bucks' number. Ooh, that's low-key tough though, because Giannis has the playoff experience, but I think Cavaliers got depth, especially since they got the guy from the Hawks now, right? But we got Knicks versus Celtics. I don't think the Knicks are there yet, bro. I still don't think yet the Knicks are there. It will be a huge upset. Even though it's the 2 and 3 seed, I think it will still be a huge upset that the Celtics would lose against the Knicks, which is crazy. I think it's gonna be a 1 and 2 type of conference finals. All right, so Thunder and Lakers. Bias aside, LeBron bias aside, this can go a lot of ways. The Thunder, for sure. Well, anybody has a chance to win, but bro, I'm not gonna lie. If you seen the Thunder play this year, bro, they have so much depth. They do. They have so much depth, bro. And honestly, bro, I like I said, LeBron bias and Laker bias aside, I think the Thunder is gonna be a little bit too much for the Lakers. They have so much depth, bro, and their team is just like they've been so good this year. I just think that the Thunder is really like the best team in the league. So we got Cavaliers versus Celtics. Even though I hate the Celtics, bro, it might be another Celtics type of what's it called. But that hate for the Celtics is always gonna stay there. You know what I'm saying? We got a Thunder and Cavaliers. Ooh, 2 number 1 seeds going at it is kind of crazy, though. That's where it starts to like. Is it too good to be true that it's gonna be 2 number 1 seeds going against each other? Is that too good to be true? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, bro. Like, that might just be too good to be true. But, I mean, it happened. Like, it happens. It definitely does happen. But the NBA Finals, I do think, honestly, in my opinion, a lot of the West teams are better than a lot of the East teams. So I think the West is really superior, and I think OKC is gonna win the finals. And for a tiebreaker, the finals MVP is most likely gonna be either probably Shea or Chet, and they might score a cool 30, 28, 29, 29. I feel like 29, 30. That's like a good number. Actually, 30. I'm gonna go with 30. And yeah, that's my bracket. I'm gonna submit the bracket. Well, it's telling me to put in my email. But you know what I'm saying? If you enjoyed the video, that's just my opinion. That's my bracket. Actually, let me go back real quick. That is my bracket. You know what I'm saying? If you enjoyed the video, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. We are gonna be watching all the NBA playoffs on YouTube, all that. So you know what I'm saying? It's a fun time, you know what I'm saying? It's been Jay Shady. Make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe, and follow all the socials. It's road to 500 subs. I'm trying to hit 500 subs by July. So it's been Jay Shady, and I'm out. Peace out.